Welcome back to Tamarind Island. This is the island which we had the massive disasters in over here with all the Megatowers. We had to go ahead and delete them because the latest patch did change around the Megatowers. It seems like you guys love the patch episodes. They seem to get a lot more views, I guess. A lot more people are interested in what's changed. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series as well. What the hell is this building? Looks a little bit different from all the other futuristic ones because this area is not actually futuristic. So with that being said, we are making a nice amount of money and I can't complain about that. Let's see what these guys are saying. They're okay. Let's just speed things up a little bit and they should be all good soon. Maybe I'll have to give them a shop or there we go. They're happy now. They're only okay at the moment, but they'll be happier, I'm sure, as time goes on. With that being said, see, a lot of you guys told me to, well, I don't think a lot of you guys, but I think one person told me to make sure I have enough shops and all. They seem to have enough shops like around in the city. There's no real demand for them. It's just the houses. And to be honest, I think it must have glitched out. Something must have happened like that wasn't supposed to. Because for a good couple of hours, like in real time, everything was working out alright with all our 8 Megatowers, but for whatever reason, the game decided to derb up on me, which is incredibly sad, really, but hopefully this patch will have changed things for the better. Also got this space. I've got to remember, I've got all these spaces that I need to make use of. How are we doing with power? Am I importing it? No, we're actually selling from here. Right, because I kept this Mega Tower with the solar addition to it. Alright. So what I'm going to have to do is delete this coal power plant and import the electricity or something of that sort, or the rest of it. I'm going to have to delete this garbage dump as well, because one, it takes up way too much space, and two, I want 4 of those, whatever they're called, the garbage, I was going to say garbage fertilizer, but it's a garbage atomizer. Close enough. Very close, actually. And clearly, that was a road to a Mega Tower inside them, because they have 3 slots which you can put roads in. There's one here, one there, and one here, and then that's supposedly the entrance over here. Seems like there is a road in here, but it's not really a road. Anyways, now that we keep on building up and up, which is good news for me. Also, the build now is only in sandbox mode, which, if I do another Let's Play, when I finish this off, the next Let's Play, hopefully there'll be some more not DLC, but of course I want free DLC and all, but another expansion pack, that would be really sweet. I did definitely enjoy this expansion pack. I think it is well worth the money. If you guys do want to buy it, then I think there's still a couple of days left on the Origin sale. I'm sure they'll do like more Christmas sales, even closer to Christmas, but I'd recommend getting it. I've really enjoyed it so far, and I'm sure I'll continue playing this game, even if not through a Let's Play, just by myself, because it is very, very fun. It's added quite a bit to the series, at least. Then again, you have to think like this is a pretty much a double purchase, because you have to buy SimCity. Seems like a lot of people still don't know. You need to actually buy the original game and then you get this. So it's not a standalone expansion pack. Anyways, as we go on, better make sure we're getting enough electricity. We've got a massive amount of excess, so we should be getting it here. I guess they don't, like, some of these buildings don't get enough power for a split second or two. Yeah. And then it comes back to normal, so that's not really a problem for me. Let's just make sure we are back to making some nice profits, more apartment levels. People are dying all around you. Well, let's have a closer look. Doesn't seem like they are. Where are we? Here. Only 1 death a day, and it's green, so that means it's good. I think, sometimes I'm pretty sure, like when you're building out your city, you can have 1 death a day, but it'll be red. I think it's in relation to how many people you have. That is not many people compared to what we had. We're so closer to the 292,000 people. Okay, we're back to selling. All right. Actually working on research, believe it or not. An advanced wave generator. And that's the last thing, so we might even finish this episode. Let's see how all our control net facilities are doing. They seem to be doing very well, which is a bit of a surprise that there's still people. Let's see, where is this? They seem to be almost all full, which is surprising considering how many people left and their houses got destroyed and all. Okay, we're gonna make sure there is no commercial demand. Let's just keep on building medium wealth then. That's what I want to build a lot of, medium wealth, because that has double the people that high wealth has. And I do want to get that achievement for 292,000 residents, which I think would be one of my biggest cities. So if you guys do remember, in the original Let's Play that we did, I did build like a city called Pyongyang, which was just one road, and it was curvy, and it was pretty much all residential. That was a pretty interesting Let's Play. A couple of episodes. But then when I was doing that Let's Play, they changed the game around, so you couldn't have just a city with all residential. Alright, so I've got, I think, a bit too many ambulances and wellness centers and all, but let's look at that treatment capacity, 50. I think actually this already comes with 50. What is this addition to place? A diagnostics lab. All right, so what does that do? All right, halves the previous recovery time. That's not a bad thing at all. Let's continue building this up. These guys will be happy soon enough. Let's see how the second level is doing. See, they were just okay, but now the tower's going great. God, someone's making weird noises in that hospital. It's a satellite of the future, whatever the hell that is. Volatile Hedge Fund LLC. Those bastardly volatile hedge funds screw everyone over. No one goes to jail. All right. Okay. So let's have a look at the residential capacity difference. 600, and then this is 300, and then low wealth is 1200. Rightio. They all seem to be happy, and if things keep on going the way they are, I won't be able to complain at all because we'll be making a lot of money, which is always nice. Also, let's check up on water. Let's go over here. You got 48 months worth of supply. Another thing I want to do is in, I think it's Anaconda Bay, which is our touristy region, right over there, is build up a port for mass transit, because that's, if we go boats, ferry terminal, I think you can add an upgrade to the ferry terminal, or maybe it's just a ferry terminal in general, but that brings in high wealth tourists, and that's what we need more of. So that's what we will do. What do you want over here? There's a worker shortage. See, bloody hell. All right, well, I'm going to go with, I don't know what I should go with. A skybridge station? Is it necessary? Maybe it is. No, it's not. Let's just spam it with the apartment levels, and then we'll be able to build up another one. What's happening over here, though? We've got way too many criminals for my liking. So, what's this? That is a police station, not a police precinct. What I could try to do is add up another jail cell. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it's not really going to help us out all that much, though. But I think I'll have to build that, the police precinct. Let's just send Max's man back out. I'm going to send him out a fair few times. But with that said, let's go ahead and build up another mega tower, an elite one at that, with an apartment level all the way down here. That'll get rid of a couple of these houses, but that'll have to do. These people will be happy soon, I'm sure, on top of this level. Where are they? Here. They're okay. They'll be happy very shortly. Not to worry is there. It's going to take up a long time to actually build all of this stuff up, though. Maybe let's just build this here. And so we can double the speed up. I'm pretty sure all will... Yeah, there we go. They're happy now. Like, what are these guys? Ah, okay. There's this mega tower. See, whereas on this one, the one that we just built, absolutely everybody's as happy as they can be. We're making almost $2,000 worth of profit for us as well. So to me, it doesn't really make sense as to why everyone was so unhappy. It must have glitched up. That's my excuse anyway. I love making excuses for my own noobness. All right, so we're gonna have to slow down on the medium wealth. Let's just see how our research is doing. 44%. It'll last a little while, that research. Maybe we won't get there this episode. Now, how should I do this? I have to actually get rid of this stuff. You missed going to school, that's right, because there is no educational facilities here, are there? I'll build up a high wealth apartment level. And let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I've got... Let's just check out education facilities. There seems to be one here. What is your capacity? 2,000 students, and we've only taught 1,200 yesterday, so... What I'm thinking... Well, these guys seem to have a bus stop right next to them. So they're just being lazy. Alright. These guys... I'll give you a school. An education level. Although we're going to have to wait up until the hour ticks over. $25 months worth of supply left, which isn't all that good. Let's see what else is making money for us. Paid off all our loans. We're making 10% taxes. Well, we're taxing the people at 10%. With that being said, let's go over here now. And we want services. We want an education level. Hopefully that'll shut these guys up. Also, in the meantime, what's happening with fires? Alright, you're warning me about a hazmat fire. Which is, yeah. There's no doubt this is going to be a hazmat fire. Oh, is that it? I think that's already the fire, yep. It's green. Hazmat fires are always the weirdest ones. Interesting looking company. Its fans are off. Which is probably why something overheated and caused the fire. But I'm overthinking these things because I don't think that game is all that advanced, really. Where is this ship? There it is. Can we click on it? No, not even. Nope, not able to click. Oh, actually. Nope. Wish I was able to click on it. Alright. How are you doing? You're not really having any problems with coal either, which is great to see. So how many people do you want? We're still on a spam medium and high wealth. Oh, shoot. What the hell was that? That was a big bang. Literally. Let's go with the high wealth apartment level. Although everything's going down. Oh, okay, that's what it is. The disaster that happened here. It's not one of those natural disasters or anything. It's just fire. So how is our fire station doing? Or how are these guys doing? Let's just send Max's men out again. Injuries treated, criminals caught, and fires extinguished. I haven't really worked up Max's men on him too much. I'm pretty sure as you go fight more stuff, crime, and help people, the Maxis Man way, then he'll upgrade. Although he's still only in 275 renown points. How can we upgrade this to go faster? A turbo machine garage. Max's Man stores his turbo machine here to keep it safe from vandals. Max's Man races to the emergencies at high speed in his turbo machine. Much better than his regular ride, the cautious machine. I'd rather him be cautious than sorry by killing someone. Alright, so... Oh... Seems like it's going down, all these criminals. Though we need to be catching more and more, so... police precinct will have to do. Not quite sure where I'd want to place it though. Actually, let's say there wouldn't be too bad of an idea. It's like on the other side of the city, and we will delete this garbage dump and all. Most of it. So I think that's a pretty good idea. Although we don't have enough money for it. Because police precincts cost a lot. Alright, all these guys are happy, and all these guys are happy too. Which brings a smile to my face. Although, there seems to be a bit more of a demand for low wealth at the moment. Another high wealth. Everyone's perfectly happy here. $41,000 a day in profit as well. Cannot complain about that. It's rather glorious. I wish the mall levels stopped complaining wherever they are. Where is it? Oh no, I don't want to click on you. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. What do you want? So what job he's got for us. Our city's pretty big now. If we had a ferry terminal, we could bring tourists in over the water, which would be great for business. No, thank you. I know it would be great for business, but I'd much rather stay here for the time being. I wish I'd be able to do this at a smooth like 30 frames a second. At the moment, it's only about 15 frames. I need a much better computer after all, which I've been saying for about a year and a half now, which is pretty typical of me. Alright, these guys seem to... Oh. Okay, they're only okay. There we go. Now, shopping here is really good. Oh, you silly buggers. Hopefully the patch they changed a lot of this crap. Alright, still no commercial demand at all, so... I'm thinking, let's see, what should I go for? A fusion reactor level. Don't have the money for that. Education, we've already got that. I'm pretty sure land values are already pretty high. Around this area, we can check. Yeah, it's incredibly high. It's pretty much very high around the whole place. Alright. And we did unfuturize a bit of the city. Well, we didn't unfuturize it, it's just that it's not all futurized. Like this Micro Whoopie Incorporated. And this house, the Avalon Phase 3 apartments. You think with a name like that, Avalon Phase 3, that would be futurized. But that's going to get deleted anyway, because we're going to be placing a mega tower right over there. Alright, with a medium wealth apartment level, and we better slow down on that stuff. So I think, let's just see what's happening over here. What are they warning us about? Need low wealth apartment levels. Yes, we definitely do need that. Well, I did have another low... Okay, I think that's what I have to get. Yes, that's what I think I'll have to do, because I did have another low wealth mega tower over here. I don't think it's realistic just to have all low wealth, or all high wealth, sorry, buildings in these mega towers. It might look pretty and nice and might fit in with the scenery, but I don't think it's all that practical. So, maybe I could check this out. What I'm gonna have to do is delete a lot of this stuff, which serves no purpose. Maybe chicken. I wouldn't want to buy my food from there. Wouldn't want to get salmonella from raw chicken, if it is chicken after all. Alright, perfect. Let's just make sure. I'm glad I made sure, because... Actually, wait. Okay, it seems like that's the place without the road entrance. Is that a road entrance or not? Doesn't seem very black to me, which might sound a bit racist. I'll place that there. And was that a road? It was a road, okay. And there should be road connections here and here. Very nice. I've done well for myself. And everyone's happy again. So the best thing about the low wealth mega tower is that it will bring in a lot of people. It's pretty much China. Just mass or Singapore would make more sense. Just densely packed in mega towers, which is great. Let's just connect all this up back to its former glories, although it says the angle is too sharp. Let's see if I can connect this. Alright, no, I'm gonna have to delete this, I think. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Hopefully it didn't clog up traffic too bad. How many people do these apartment levels hold? Oh, it's probably easier to check this way. 1,200. Alright. So, wow, there's definitely massive demand for lower wealth people, which is great because it'll help us out in the long run. I like how the numbers get fudged as well because after all, these apartment levels, that kids needs education, that's no good. They're still all really happy though. But let's see. 600 people for medium wealth, right? And we have 8 levels, so that's 4,800 people. And let's say we've got, with all this built up, let's say we've got 2 of the new towers built up, which is 4,800 people, right? It is 600 times, or 6 times 8 equals 48, so 4,800 people. And obviously our population has increased a lot more than that. So after all, because I'm not really sure what they do. It's I don't think they multiply. They do something to the power of a certain number after you reach like 18,000 people. It just increases exponentially. From what I remember, back in the good old days when I was complaining about this game pretty much every episode. Good old days, we're doing very well with this research. It's something that's not really going to help us, the wave generator, but it's something that I do want to use just to see how it'll work. Although you need to place it on the actual, oh, here we go, on the shoreline. So it actually doesn't need to be connected to a road, which is very impressive. And I wonder how that works. Let's just see. Takes up 700 control net. Small amounts of cheap, clean power. So I wonder how it dissipates its power to shares its power to buildings. That'd be very interesting. But we'll wait up for that. And we'll wait up until research what we want. What we are researching. Actually, I did not need that other level. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a pain for the people. It shouldn't be. All right. Well, let's get back to residential. Wait up for the demand to grow. So no doubt will over time. Seems like high wealth is a bit in demand. Are these guys unhappy? The top guys? This town is full of death. Uh-oh. It's only the top guys that are the troublemakers. But I do want to get rid of the death. Let's see. Well, it's definitely not full of death, that's for certain. Although I did read in the patch log that, I don't know what it was, but it was something to do with the deaths and mega towers and people complaining about too many deaths, which seems to be the case now, but I thought they fixed that in the latest patch. That's kind of annoying because our death ratio is nowhere near bad. It's really good, actually. Indicated by the color green, whereas I've got no houses, nothing burnt down. But as you can see, crime is a bit of a problem. Like, I understand if they're complaining about crime. 6 crimes committed a day and it's red, so that's obviously bad. But our health seems like we've got everything under control for the most part. Kind of annoying. I still should be treating more injured people a day, but let's just go back to residential and I will end this episode now. I'll go ahead and see what's happening over here. Too much crime. Alright, I have to get rid of crime. But I think next episode will be in Anaconda Bay. I made a heck of a lot of money as well. Haven't really been spending too much of it in the last couple of minutes. And it grows really quickly. Alright, and time does go by quick when you're having fun. But hopefully you guys had half as much fun as I did. If that'd be the case, then you had a heck of a lot of fun. We'll be back with another episode in our tourist city, hopefully. Still got that one extra space as well. And we've got the great works to do, but great works take a lot of time to go ahead and complete. Until next time, though, see you later, and hopefully you've enjoyed.